Hello, and welcome to episode 0 of my Hardcore Tarkov series. I will use this episode to lay out the plan and rules for the series going forward, similar to holding a session 0 in a new Dungeons & Dragons campaign, where you get together and agree upon the rules, mechanics, and setting, as well as create your character before embarking on the adventure. First, a little backstory about me. I love challenging and immersive games with suspense and tension, struggle and friction, where the sense of danger is palpable. I attribute this love beginning with games such as Dark Souls, where you, the player, are faced with a seemingly daunting challenge, and little by little, as your skill grows, you eventually overcome said challenge. In my opinion, there's no better feeling of accomplishment in gaming than facing the darkness in front of you and conquering it. So no matter which game I get into nowadays, I always find myself eventually yearning for that deeper experience, yearning for that struggle, a mountain in which I can't go around or over, but only through, which leads me to Tarkov. This will be my first time attempting this challenge, and I want to create something special. I love letter of source detailing the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys of the experience. I've taken the current hardcore rule set used by Pistilli, and have added my own spin on it, to better tailor it for my own enjoyment, and I encourage anyone watching to do the same. For starters, I will be using a standard account so that I am starting at true 0. This means no boosted skills or trader reps, and my stash size will only be 10 by 28, or 280 slots, which is extremely limiting compared to the 680 slots you have with the highest edition of the game. I won't be able to hoard much, and will have to let go of many valuable items along the way that I would normally hold on to for future hideout upgrades and task completions. Next, I will be doing the entirety of the series solo. No help of any kind will be permitted from players I meet in-game or by friends, and also no pseudo-truce is made to trick a player into an easy kill. When faced with another player in-game, there will only be the choices of fight, evade, or die. Moving ahead, next I will outline the 7 core rules of this challenge and why I like them. 1. No scab raids. The scab you see here will never change. In this challenge, there can be no reward without risk, nothing gained for free. 2. No insurance. Whatever is lost in raid will be lost forever, further increasing the tension of making it out alive. 3. Barters only. The traders, especially at higher rep levels, become insane sources of sustaining your raids. With barters only, this limits what I can purchase outside of raid, and also forces me to not only learn the barters, but make the tough decision between using these items for tasks and upgrades or trading them. I think this is way more interesting and ultimately more fun. With this being said, I will permit the exchange of currency, such as rubles to USD for Peacekeeper, as trying to gain other currencies will just be too slow and not much fun. And I will also permit the purchasing of special equipment for similar reasons. 4. No flea market. The only time you will see this screen is if I'm searching for a barter. This forces me to be 100% self-reliant. I will have to find or barter for every hideout upgrade and every task item. 5. Full use of hideout permitted. It will take time and effort to get the hideout up and going. If I choose to put in the time to the grind, I should be rewarded for doing so, especially since I won't be able to buy those last 6 light bulbs I need. This also includes the scab case, because I'm not gaining anything for free by using it. It has a cost. 6. Can use therapists to heal post-raid. Before level 5, this will be a necessity, and will also provide a money sink thereafter. I may include a level cap to this in the future, but for now, I want to see what it feels like. 7. Must progress secure containers starting from no secure container, meaning that I must delete it, along with my starting stash, but once a secure container is obtained, it can be used without restriction. Also, I must progress obtaining them from alpha upwards. I can't get beta without first obtaining alpha, etc. To put this in perspective, the alpha container is only obtainable by reaching loyalty level 2 at player level 14 with Peacekeeper, and purchasing it for 7,328 USD, which equates to 1,025,920 rubles. Beta is only obtainable by bartering 1 tank battery, 3 iridium, 3 vertexes, and 5 military cables. Epsilon by completing Punisher. Gamma is completely unobtainable for a standard account, so will be skipped over as it simply doesn't exist. Theta by completing Ref's long quest chain. And finally Kappa by completing Collector. It won't be easy. Starting out, this will take a multitude of raids playing without a secure container at all in order to achieve. Also, I do not want to include a rule that could be broken by accident, as this will avoid completely me accidentally shift-clicking items into my inventory in those chaotic situations, and some items accidentally being stored in my secure container. Again, if you put in the time to the grind, you should be rewarded for doing so. And I also feel like this makes secure containers exciting again. It may have been the intended progression for secure containers by BSG. That's only my speculation though. Lastly, in order to start, all items currently held in stash and on character must be sold defense only, because selling defense does not incur any rep gain, and this is way faster than manually deleting every starter item. All currency gained this way must then be deleted thereafter, and the current secure container, in this case alpha, must be deleted as well, which you will see me do in the beginning of episode 1. And finally, thank you so much for your interest in this series. This is my first attempt at YouTube. I'm very excited to finally be trying this. I plan on releasing at least an episode a week, if not more. Your support will be like wind in my sails, but I know that also means I have to do my part in creating the best content that I can. So please let me know your thoughts. I love feedback. I want to do the best job that I possibly can for you all. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the series. Thank you.